Get ready for a cool new card game that connects to a parallel universe. Special cards act as portals, bringing monsters to Earth to become buddies with humans, and through friendship and courage, help them take on fight challenges. It's called Buddy Fight.
Friendship and courage is what brings you the Supercard Buddy Fights, with a little mixture of Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Ohs, and of course Dragon Ball Z, respectively.
I'll become buddies with a great, no, a perfect human who will push me to become the most awesome dragon ever. You buffoon!
First minute, first scene of the show, you have Charizard's angsty Wolverine-armed brother, who proclaims to find a good buddy to fight with. He's looking to fight with his buddy.
Now, just in case you're wondering what Supercard Buddy Fight is about, well, just take Pokemon, Digimon, and any other Mon, and just water them down, and make them into a generic Walmart form of themselves.
Are you seeing this? He legitimately has Super Saiyan Goku's hair, just displayed so beautifully. What a nice blonde boy that's also a dragon. Here you have randomly generated Blue Boy, who we get no context for, except that he doesn't give a fuck about the lives and humanity, obviously.
Down here!
Buddy skill on.
So, to begin with, I'd just like to say, he just fucking summons a random dragon out of the middle of fucking nowhere, and just let me just hop out the motherfucking whip real quick.
Metal Greymon? Why is Metal Greymon in the show? I didn't think this was Digimon. Why do his moon boots move faster than the fucking car that he's in?
What was he doing in a car in a world where you can fucking fly? You can fucking fly anywhere, you don't need that car.
Why did he feel the need to exit his vehicle on the highway with no one in the passenger seat to steer it? How many people lost their lives because of this buddy fight?
Fine by me. Let's get to work.
I'm live at Sky Tower as Buddy Fighter and Boy Wonder Buddy Cop, Tasuku Ryuenji, and Jack Knight Dragon prepare to take down an escaped fugitive.
So here we have the randomly generated Blue Boy, back in the saddle, back at work.
Now here's what I want to know. Is the chopper on the roof because there's a buddy fight going on the roof? Or is the chopper on the roof because the randomly generated Blue Boy just took out 8 people with his unmanned vehicle on the freeway?
Absolutely no regard for humanity.
Public safety was not a concern.
And he's a part of the buddy police. You gotta be held in higher regards when you're the police to all your buddies and your pals.
As some of you probably know, the child prodigy Tasuku has never lost a buddy fight to a criminal fighter.
Now, as some of you probably know, and by some of you she means absolutely fucking none of you, because this is the beginning of the fucking show. We have no context for any of these characters yet. How are we supposed to know?
Stay with us.
Where in the world have I seen this before? I mean, I know I've seen it. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Maybe you'd understand if you had friends. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I'll place one card face down, then summon Gearfried the Iron Knight.
Oh, it was right here. Here. This is where I done seen it.
Raise the flag.
So I don't know what the flag has to do with anything or why you need to raise it, but I'm more partial to, you know, raising the rule.
So I think now we've established that logic and reason plays absolutely no factor in this show at all. So we're going to try some more anime logic and see how that plays out. I have in front of me a Death Note. We're going to try writing randomly generated Blue Boy's name down and just see what happens. Randomly
can only wish him the worst in life.
And we're gonna have him go at 9:59. Let's see how this plays out.
Fingers
The randomly
crossed.
generated blue boy. Please let this.
Zach, you done killed the local hammer bro.
I didn't.
Randomly generated meme boy is unscathed. He's completely still intact.
The logic of the show has rewritten itself. I couldn't even kill the blue boy with the death note.
So here we have random other character, a Kill la Kill hairstyle ripoff, getting urged strongly to follow your dreams by a toy store manager, as ironically as that sounds.
You gotta be more positive. You think I was just made manager of this place? If you really want something, you gotta go out and take it.
You think I just walked into the store one day and was like, here, please hire me into this entry-level position job. You know, it's always been my dream to manage a toy store.
Nothing will make you reevaluate your life harder than being told how badly you suck by the manager of the fucking KB Toys.
Fucking KB Toys!
Here you see the older boys pressuring the younger boy into a buddy fight. Don't give in to peer pressure, kids. Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch!
Stop! You're hurting her!
Oh, I'm no hero. I prefer to go by the title, Mighty Sunfighter.
Wait, so he's the mighty sun fighter now, and he's gonna fight he's gonna protect the weak, and the dragons are aroused.
Can we all just take a moment and appreciate the glowing originality that is Sunbeam Fighter Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean Supercard Buddy Fight Future!
So just like any gang of card-carrying street thugs, after getting his ass kicked, what does he do? He calls up his online friends to help defend him, like any rational person would.
Oh, Fitty.
So what does our brave hero do in the face of adversity? Well, he picks up Dear Senkai and runs away, just like any smart hero would do. Wink.
I was hoping to see a fight. What a waste of time.
How can I ever repay you for saving me from those bullies? Don't sweat it, man. Catch you later.
So if you're feeling just like Dad right about now, don't be surprised that you're not alone. As you can see, he's had enough of this little girl already. I don't want to talk to you until I've had this drink. I've been watching far too much Supercard Buddy Fight today. My life is fucking empty.
Morning, cow.
So we're back to Backwoods Hat, Sunflower Warrior, Kill la Kill ripoff, young General Gallus Chicken, hanging out with his friends Donut Ears, and Not Soul Eater.
Why does she have bagels taped to her fucking head?
It's breakfast on the go. You don't even have to work for it. It's just there to have as a snack. And they're making their way to school when
The bagel girl decides she needs to pull out her bootleg Pokemon cards and show us.
the Green Boy, Playboy Centerfold Demon Man, and of course 10 points away from Gryffindor.
Let me think. My monster'd have to have a big weapon.
If you're gonna be my buddy, you know, you gotta have a big weapon. You can't be my buddy if you got one of those tiny little weapons. You gotta have
the big, black, magnum dick-sized one.
Morning, class! Today I have
Good morning, boys!
something very exciting planned. We're going to write essays using a buddy fight card pack.
Randomly generated computer teacher number 1 has decided that he's too hungover to actually teach class this morning and has opted to pass out randomly generated Pokemon cards instead. Write your essays now.
I can't believe it! Check it out! A Dragon Knight Maximilian!
And 1,000 Rapier Dragon! Man, all of these monster cards are so totally cool!
Ha! None of them are rare, though, are they, pal?
J-Dub, look at the Squirtle card.
Is that even a rare card? You fucking casual.
Doesn't matter.
Picking a double rare card is beyond you anyways.
So Kill la Kill Boy finally gets a rare card, and what does it do? It flies out the fucking window on him, because it doesn't want to be his bitch-ass buddy, I guess.
If you've ever wondered what the main difference between America and Japanese schools is, Well, Japanese schools have a really fun slip and slide. That's about it.
This is what you all get for selling out my poor Yuki!
Well, damn. Well, I guess we're done now. So that's the ending of Future Card Buddy Fights.
I'm not really sure if my death note worked or if my prayers from Mirai and Nikki to kill all the Future Card Buddy Fight kids have actually been answered.
I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please subscribe for more. And just so you know, we are just brothers.
Just brothers!
Brothers!
Brothers! Good looking out, brother.